So it's been a minute for me to play Xenoverse 2 for a long time. Almost 3 years in the making of playing Xenoverse 2. And I think I got a great concept of what this game needs and what this game should have in the future. So without further ado, we're going to just jump right into it. And we're going to talk about some Xenoverse 3. Now, a lot of people normally just says the normal things, customization and all that, but I'm going to be realistic. We're going to set realistic goals. We're not going to do a wish list video. This is going to be realistic stuff that we could possibly see in a game if implemented right. Now, recently I went back and played Xenoverse 1, and yes, there are so many graphical improvements to the game, such as gameplay wise, such as visuals, such as everything, the content city, the hub world, everything, fighting, all it. Even customization, Super Saiyan, all it. It was so much improvement, and it was amazing. That was a great improvement that we needed to see. So I think Xenoverse 3 could be one of the best Xenoverse games, one of the best Dragon Ball Z games. Hoping that Dragon Ball Kakarot is better than this, but I'm pretty sure Xenoverse 3 can be a really great game. Now, there's many things I need them to fix. There's many things that they don't need to fix. Now, first we're going to dive into the fighting mechanics. Keep it like that, but just change it a little bit. I think they should do what Xenoverse 1 did and just keep the people's stamina and health hidden. They could keep it like that because it shows you, oh, okay, well, how much, like, just hide the stamina and ki. I think that would be a cool thing to do, just so you won't know, your opponent won't know, oh, when the stamina is breaking and all that, because they can pretty much prey on you like that. I get the whole thing that, oh, you want to see the person's stamina just to know, okay, what you got to do to plan it, and that's good and all, but you know, pretty much the incognito mode of it makes it pretty cool. So they could bring that back from Xenoverse 1, but that's not really something I truly want. It's just a little gripe for online here and there. Another thing is they really have to fix the netcode. I know this is a recurring theme in everybody's videos. You can go to any video on YouTube and find that people will say, oh, the netcode. Some moves doesn't connect. I know Super Guy's Shock Flash didn't connect at one point. It connects now, which is pretty good, but before it did not connect. Like, you could use that move and they'll just walk through it, but it still really doesn't connect as good as it should. It should be like a stopping animation pull move, like how Godbreaker or Change the Future is. Like, it should really be something like that where you're pretty much stuck in animation. So yeah, just fix moves like that. Fix ultimate attacks. Some ultimates do no damage than others. For example, if you do Super Spirit Bomb, you get infinite, like you get invincibility frames, but you do take damage. But then again, sometimes it's kind of annoying when you're hitting somebody trying to break their stamina, but they got invincibility frames, so you legit have to run. Like, I shouldn't have to do that. If the person is open enough and is dumb enough to do it with my stamina fully there, I should be able to break his stamina easily. I shouldn't have to sit there and wait and try to run and dodge it and all that. So I don't know what they did to these moves, but like, they buffed some, they nerfed some, but they really need to balance the in-game attacks, and hopefully we get new attacks. Now, for customization, I just want to touch on this just a little bit, but please, my main thing is just hairstyles. I think that's what differentiates a lot of people. You can go online and see a lot of people with the Yamcha hair. You'll see, like, I don't really see different hairstyles like the mohawk and all that, because people really want variety. Some people want to have Goku hair. Some people want to have different hairstyles, and that's understandable. That's completely understandable, because it's like some people want to try to make their character like their character. I see people that do series like a YouTuber, Blue Games. He does a series where he like pretty much got his own ongoing story mode in Xenoverse, and maybe he wants like a female Goku, I don't know, for like a parallel thing. I'm not saying that's what he really truly wants, but I'm just saying it's stuff like that. Like, it's just default hairstyles to be in the game. Like, Goku hairstyles to be in the game, Vegeta hairstyles to be in the game. Like, those hairstyles are crucial to the franchise, and I get what they're trying to do. They're trying to shy away from what Shinobi Striker did and have so many clones of Madara and Sasuke and all that. I get that, but then again, these people are staples in this franchise, so not adding their hairstyles makes no sense whatsoever. So I think they should implement better hairstyles, and also change the color of the clothing. That should be a given. In Ultimate Tenkaichi did it, and we know how god awful that game was. So if Ultimate Tenkaichi can do it, come on, Xenoverse 3, you got this. You really got it. Now, for another one of my points, more maps, just not night and dark maps. I feel like we have a lot of worlds and maps in Xenoverse. That's which is good, but I feel like, you know, a little bit more, just a tiny bit more. I'm not asking for a lot. I'm just asking for a little bit. Like, I wish Conton City could have been playable as like a fightable thing. That would have been really cool. So just stuff like that. The story mode, I don't want to play Radis for the 800th time. I don't want to do that for the 800th time. I just simply do not want to. I'm pretty sure everybody is tuckered out from playing the series over and over again, but we're just fans, we're diehard fans, so of course we want to buy the games just to support the product so we can get more of, pretty much more games and more everything, because I'm pretty sure if we didn't support it, we wouldn't get as much games and we wouldn't get sequels and all that. But yeah, I feel like we don't want to play that again. We shouldn't have to play it for the second time. I shouldn't have to do Raditz, Goku, and Piccolo for the third time. Like, I already know this outcome 800 ways. Just start it off right after Xenoverse 2 ended. Start from there. Don't add nothing. And one story they could really add in that they didn't do. Bring in Dragon Ball. You did GT, you did Super, you did Z. Xenoverse 3 should definitely go and dive into the Dragon Ball world, and it would be easy and would make sense, because why not stop Goku when he's at his weakest? When he's a kid, when he can barely defend himself, and that's when the time patrollers could, you know, jump in. Just stuff like that. The interaction between Kid Goku and like Kid Gohan or future Gohan or time patroller Trunks would be very cool to implement in a game like this, because I feel like we just need a change. I feel like Xenoverse 2 did a great job on building the fan. This what happened. Xenoverse 1 built the foundation for Xenoverse 2. Xenoverse 3 needs to just build it up more, just like how Tenkaichi 3, the Tenkaichi series did. Tenkaichi 1 just built the foundation. Tenkaichi 2 just laid the groundwork, and Xenoverse 3 just, I mean Tenkaichi 3 just flat out built it and made it to what the monster it is today, like everybody remembers it for. So I feel like they have the groundwork set. I don't think they should change something drastically. I think they should just make it better. That's all they got to do. It's not a lot of improvements, but just make other stuff better. I'm not going to say the tedious stuff like, oh, we need Pator earrings, all that. We don't, like, I could live without it. It's just cosmetics. I could live without the cosmetics. I'm focusing on the gameplay wise, on story wise, and parallel quests. Make the parallel quest different. If it's going to take you a lot of time, take as much time as you can. Do not rush it. I don't want to do the same parallel quest over and over and over and over again. I shouldn't have to. It's a new game. Start over fresh. I understand it's probably hard for you guys to map out these parallel quests, but you know, just for the sake of the series, I want to see it do good. So these are the things that I think that would be great if they implement it in Xenoverse 2. If you guys got anything or any comments that you want to say, comment down below. What you want to see in Xenoverse 3? Do you want to see Xenoverse 3? Do you want to see another series? Or are you guys hype about Dragon Ball Kakarot? I will talk about that in a later video. But without further ado, hope you guys enjoyed the video. Let you guys have a great day, and your boy will see you on the next video. Peace.